Hey everybody, this is Elizabeth from Garvish Immigration Law Group. I'm back with our Wednesday win where we talk about some of the wins that we've had in our immigration practice this year. This win that I want to talk about is crazy. This was a family-based marriage case. This individual came to us. He had entered on a J1 visa, or maybe it was an H2B. No, it was a J1. So he entered on the J1 visa, exchange visitor. The Department of State runs that program, and you have to have a foreign residence requirement in many cases. So when you come as an exchange visitor, many times you have to go home and serve out 2 years before you can get a green card. So we had that issue, and he lost all documentation. The sponsoring agency that brought him here would not provide the documentation. We had to get a waiver for him. And my associate Nadia went above and beyond. We figured it out. We got the documents. We got that waiver for him. In the meantime, he was married. His wife was petitioning for him, but they somehow had a little bit of a rift and they separated. They have 2 children. There was no question that this was a bona fide marriage and that they shared a life together. As you know, as can happen, people run into rocky times, and she was in Texas and he was here in Georgia. We ended up going to the interview. She was agreeing most of the time, and we were straight up with the officer, and we said, this is a bona fide marriage. We had the 2 kids with us. They're going through some tough times. The officer just shot us down. She was tough. I left there feeling like, oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. And lo and behold, a few months later, we got a request for evidence for the medical, and he now has his green card. So the moral of the story here is, I think doing a marriage case, the USCIS does recognize, and it's worth a shot, even if there is some kind of rift in the marriage or there's some kind of temporary separation, because that may happen in relationships. And there was such a large amount of evidence to show that this was a bona fide relationship, including children and other documentation, that the U.S. Immigration ruled in our favor. So that's our Wednesday win for today. See you next Wednesday. Bye.